Right, everybody, welcome back. Smash a like on today's video. First thing you're going to do, we're going to dive straight into it. We have made it into the European Places Playoff semi-final. Two-legger over Groningen. Home leg, obviously, first, as you can see. Heerenveen versus NAC next. They are the other semi-final. Fingers crossed we get through, and I'm quite happy. If we play well over the two legs, I think there's a two-legged final as well, and the next episode potentially could be the final. We've got a chance. Now, we've not finished the season too well up until the last 4 games of the season where we just came off. The wheels came off. Feyenoord 4-1, so we let in 4 against Feyenoord, 3 against Utrecht, and then I decided to play a 3-4-3 against Sparta Rotterdam just to see how the shape looked. To be fair, I think we only actually played the shape for the second half, but it still didn't look great. The Sparta Rotterdam absolutely ripped us apart. I've turned the computer off. We've had a couple of days, so you know how it works. The luck of FM, the randomness of it sometimes when you turn the PC off and back on. New day. Hopefully we are back. As I said, Groningen, to be fair, they've finished a considerable number of points ahead of us. We have had our best ever season. 34 games, 13 wins, 11 draws, 10 draws. So very inconsistent or consistent. -3, 49 goals conceded. But remember, them goals that we shipped towards the end of the season has really killed us there. 50 points, our best total. But we were 11 points off Groningen. And we were 14 points off NAC. And I said Heerenveen finished place below us. I think we've got a chance today. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The only thing that I'm going to bring up before we get into it, huge bit of news. As you could see, Yves Collard finished second in a poll. By the way, 3 Dutch players, or 3 players from the Dutch league, first, second and third, which was a little bit dodgy, but at the same time, Collard, our free transfer that we picked up only just a year ago, has now become one of the 50 best wonder kids in the world, ranked number 2. His progression over the last few months has been tremendous. These arrows keep going up and up and up. He is now 18 years old. We've offered him a new deal, so his deal runs out at 2030. So we're looking at another 4 years, and he's got a minimum release clause of £30 million. So if that bid comes in at some point, then we have to, obviously, we get accepted. But with that 30 million, that completely transforms the squad. The amount of quality free transfers we could get into the side would be unreal. But at the moment, no interest in leaving, no interest as yet. He's had an average season, to be fair, but 34 games from midfield, 4 goals, 3 assists, and obviously next season he's going to be better and better and better. Yves Collard, as I said, free transfer. What an absolute bargain. Okay, let's get into today's game. We are, unfortunately, missing a huge player. Movie a couple of weeks ago, picked up an injury. He's had a tremendous season again. 7.22 average rating. So that means Collard will take over that central midfield and attack. And Romens is coming in to the mid-midfield. New signing Ethan Lurdy's on the right. Serrano on the left. Junior and Bars. Klassen obviously in goal. De Jong as the halfback. Parrott, Morales and Van Hooydonk. Van Hooydonk, who is on 25 goals for the season. Yes, we finally got a striker that can score bloody goals. Okay, so we're going to dive straight into it. Fingers crossed. Is there away goals? There might be away goals. No away goals. That's fine. Right, here we go. We're at home. Clean sheet would be good. Obviously, I look at our runner form is not great. But I think we're better than them. I do think we're better than them. I think Groningen, are a ball-playing side. I think they like to get on the ball a little bit. Right, here we go. First highlight. We are just over a minute into the game. Laird. Good run from Laird. Deep cross. Parrott's getting a back stick. He's hit the post. What a ball. What a strike. And inside 2 minutes, we were nearly 1-0 up. Now, this is massive for us. Obviously, there'll be about 10 rounds of bloody qualifying, won't there? But if we can get through, it does help. Obviously, with budget. I think budget is the main thing because there'll be a lump sum for getting through to group stages. And Parrott has hit the bar. Okay, so it does it just adds the little bit of spice. We'll be able to hear the Europa Conference League music for the first time. When that was unveiled as one of the big features for FM23, that was all I was thinking about. That first time you get it with your club. Obviously, we knew my club was going to be going Eagles. So fingers crossed, season 5, we're going to be in Europe. We've already got a couple of signings ready and waiting to come in. But then we do that. Then Collard. The second best player in the world apparently is a wonder kid and just stood still in the middle of the pitch. I'm not blaming Collard for that. I'm blaming Miles Jacobson. Okay? It's Miles' fault. Remember that. Okay, Serrano. Can we get back into it? We've just been stung there, haven't we? Van Hooydonk's way off. Absolutely way off. Good ball from Collard. But he's miles off, isn't he? Yeah. Right, Serrano, back to Parrott. We've made a really good start to this game, and we should be at least level. Van Hooijdonk, he's in. He's put it wide. Big chance. Should have hit the back of the net. There you go. 53% Groningen, which in a game that we've dominated, I think, so far, just shows that they are a team that likes to keep the ball. Collard, Serrano, Baz, De Jong. This game, boys, it just, at the moment, it just feels like the only way a highlight can happen is when you see awful things like that. We're going to score? No, nearly. Just the amount of times a player stands still, and I know it's the match animations, but they're just shit. They're honestly shit. The player just stands still and gets tackled. I just find it really unrealistic. But we've played well here. 12 shots to their 2. We've had an XG of 1.24. Okay, we need to get in the lead. I think we're not very good. We're not very good away from home. I think we need to get our noses in front here. Come on. It's all coming down this left-hand side to start with. Serrano to Parrott. Serrano. Ball in the box. Sydney's waiting. Morales is there. Not going to come. Ethan Laird's got it. Digs out across. Parrott is there. And it's just gone wide. And we've missed another one. Okay, we're into the last 23 minutes. I don't want to push too much and start changing things too much because we are still in the game. But we are going to make a couple of changes. Collard, and bless him, has had a bit of a stinker. So let's bring on Hove. And then we haven't got much else. Parrott has looked half dangerous up there. Van Hooijdonk's been poor. Tell you what, let's bring K Mosa on, the youngster. A little bit of pace up there. I don't really want to bring Parrott off because it looks like he's been a danger up there. We'll go attacking for the last 10 minutes. I'm going to take a little bit more risk. Let's do one more change. Let's get Braff on. Last few minutes. Too late. Corner. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, I don't believe it. I honestly don't believe it. They've done nothing. They've done nothing. And we've given them a 2-0 lead. Oh, boys, this is bullshit. Right, we're still in... Look, we've got another leg. We've just been absolutely kicked. Kicked in the nuts there. Oh. I'm going to say I'm proud of their efforts. I thought we played really well. We haven't... Sydney Van Hooijdonk has decided not to turn up in the biggest game of the season. Right, we've only got 2 days rest, and then it is on to the Groningen away. Can we do the unthinkable? Right, we're going to go with the same team, I think. Same team. Can we take our chances? I've been waiting to play this episode as well for about 3 days. Oh, dear. And then in a matter of, 5 minutes, it's just taken away from you. Come on, can we get a goal? Put some pressure on. Right, we're getting possession. Oh, God. We're okay. Klassen and Duque. De Jong dropping into that half-pack position. Collard's lost it again. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, my God. He's just turned straight into traffic that time. I can't even blame... I don't think I can blame Miles for that one, can I? Oh, what a disaster, boys. He's done it again. He's done it again. I've never seen him give the ball away so much than what he has in this game. In this two-legger, should I say. Oh, fucking hell. He's let... That's my wonder kid. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The game's gone. The game has absolutely gone, boys. I'm absolutely gutted. Technique 16. Composure 17. Decisions 14. And he's given the ball away 3 times. And it's cost us. And within 10 minutes of the game, we're fucking out of it. Oh, boys. And what The shit thing, I am going to bash Miles for this because I'm on one now because I'm really pissed off with the game this week. He's on a 6.7. He has given the ball away twice in the opening 10 minutes to give them a 2-0 lead. How the fuck? He's the most highest, apart from Parrott, who for some reason got a 7 for... And they're blaming Christoph Klassen for that. 6.5. This game... I tell you what, sometimes this game just does not make any sense whatsoever. What have we got, boys? Nothing. Trying to come from 2 down was bad enough. We've not even had a sniff in this game. Right, this is going to be... Just every time they're going forwards. Every time they're going forwards... I can't believe this has happened. It's just been mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake, hasn't it? We have been, over the last few weeks, we've been really shaky at the back. Not so much shaky, that's maybe the wrong... We're just conceding a lot of goals. And I don't know what I can change to stop what's just happened. You know, them 3 mistakes that Collard has made. Apart from not having him there... You know, there's not a lot I can do about it. That's not anything really to do with the tactic there. Or something that I think we need to change. I think, to be fair, we probably need to sign a better halfback. De Jong is okay, but he's not great defensively. So maybe getting a better holding midfielder in might just help us. Be interesting and let me know your thoughts. We might as well talk about it because there's nothing else to talk about. This is De Jong, so he's coming on really nicely, but he's a little bit more of a deep-line playmaker. Like his defensive stats, 10 for tackling, I suppose he's improved there. You know, physicality, he's not got much. I do like his player traits, though. Tries killer balls often, uses outside of foot, looks for a pass rather than score. Tries long-range passes. I don't really want to go to a double pivot. The other option is to sort of like do something... I don't know, maybe half-time, boys, anyway. I'm thinking maybe, like, it can be a half-back. Get Romans in there as, like, a deeper... What could he be? A deep-line playmaker. Or even a Volante. And then Collard, that one as a central midfielder on attack. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. What do we do? What can we do just to make us a little bit more defensively solid? I don't want to lose our gust going forward because we've been so good going forward. Obviously, the goals... The amount of goals we've conceded has been a concern. Right, we'll do some changes. Let's get Moser on. Let's get Jaden Braff on. Morelos has been really poor as well. He had a fantastic start to his career with us, and he's just gone off the boil a little bit. I think we need to strengthen in there next season. I'll tell you what, let's get Demulam on. Okay. So next episode, boys, what will it be? Wednesday's episode will be a look at the spreadsheet. 4 seasons in now, we're going to look at the progress we've made with points and finances and other things like that and see how we got on that way. And we'll also look at what we need to strengthen in the summer. This game is finally coming into a end and I'm really frustrated because instead I've waited like 2-3 days to play this. It's not all I've thought about. I have got a little bit more of a life, but you know what it is like when you know you've got a massive game coming up on FM, and it's all I've thought about today, to be honest. And then the game just breaks our heart, doesn't it? Absolutely breaks our heart. We just keep giving ball away. We just hold on to it. They're just like, on what planet do they think they can just dribble really slowly in the middle of the pitch and not get tackled by anybody? I find it so bizarre. I'm really frustrated, as you can tell. Oh, boys, we're going to leave it there. That is not how I wanted this video. I actually thought we were going to beat these today. I thought turning the computer back off, the damage, everything would have changed, but the damage was done with Collard. So if we could see, look, since we've gone to that 4-3-3, we've only had 1, 2, 3. No, that's not it. I'm saying 1, 2 clean sheets. Okay, three clean sheets. Okay, so there's the tactic. We maybe need something in here and be a little bit more defensive. Obviously, that has been Mouvier. And if we look at Mouvier's season, he has been doing that really well. He could probably be a box-to-box, could he? Yeah, he could do box-to-box. Obviously not as well. But there's an option. Oh, Collard. Collard. What have you done to me? What have you done to me? Okay, so things to think about. We maybe have to change that role, make it a little bit more defensive. Maybe look at... The only thing is, De Jong's then going to be a little bit more of a backup for us. But I suppose that's what we'll just have to go with. We maybe need to look at bringing someone in there. But we'll have a chat about that on Wednesday night. Thank you very much for watching, boys. We go again, don't we? Take care. See you later.